Ranks 49th out of the 50 states in the amount of public-owned land. Why is the Republican caucus so negative about supporting the Iowa Natural Resource, I can't quite read the word, sorry, and against funding I will? I think you kind of answered that, but do you want to elaborate?
And I've talked to a lot of the legislators from states that have had a lot of public lands, and they say, you are so lucky. Land is managed so much better when it's not federally owned or even state-owned. We need to make sure that we keep local control of those things. Maybe it's county, but primarily private. It's just because land is private doesn't mean it can't be used for recreational purposes. It just needs to be managed
Can you
better.
explain that more, how that would happen, that private land would be used for recreation, like with the charge, or, and what's your plan with that?
Do you mean like with permission?
How does that get implemented?
One of the things that I used to do in southwest Iowa quite a bit was have people come in from all over the country to hunt pheasants. I have a friend that lives down there that he would have people come from Chicago and the East Coast every year, and they would host them in their home, and they would be able to go out and do pheasant hunting. That actually, Mickey Mantle used to go hunting in his neighborhood every year, so it's just one of those things that they can do personally.
But how does that serve the county people?
It brings income into the county.
May I follow up? Representative Latham talked about the quality of life in rural Iowa and the quality of life for people, and that's what retains helps retain our children who graduate from school and to keep them in Iowa. Why is it that you don't want to support that quality of life that comes with I will? There's more to I will than land acquisition. It's the quality, it's exactly what you talked about, Senator. It's the being able to manage those lands, being able to provide the public benefits and the quality of life. Why is it that you choose to focus on one small part of what I will do and not support the quality of things that can come out of it?
I do support the other things, and if we can take that one issue off the table, I'd be glad to support the whole thing.
Thank you.
Great. Okay, we have one last question.